How to quit smoking today. 5 easy steps. 1. Identify your triggers. Smoking is a difficult habit to kick because it's intertwined with so many aspects of our daily lives. Identifying which situations, like after a meal, or when you're stressed, make you more likely to smoke can help curb your urge in those moments. Seeing how your triggers build up over time can also help you avoid them. For example, if you notice that stress at work always leads to smoking, try exercising at lunchtime instead. 2. Get rid of all your cigarettes. If you're serious about quitting, you need to get rid of all your cigarettes. When you don't have access to cigarettes, you can't smoke them. Plan out how many days in advance that you want to stop smoking. 1 week is an ideal time frame, and pick a day when your boss is out of town, or when some other major life event will happen that will distract you from thinking about smoking. Make sure all your smokes are gone before then. Then throw them away. You may think it helps to keep 1 pack around as a just-in-case measure, but trust us, it doesn't. 3. Take your mind off smoking. One of the biggest hurdles in quitting smoking is just staying focused on your goal. If you start thinking about going back to smoking, it can be difficult not to give in. Instead of focusing on how much you miss cigarettes, focus on why you're quitting. Think about how great it will feel to breathe easier and have more energy, then keep those thoughts at the forefront of your mind whenever cravings strike. It may sound cheesy, but it really works. 4. Don't smoke alone. If you go into a room with friends or co-workers who smoke, they may think it's okay to ask you if you want a cigarette. They may not even realize that there's an addictive drug in tobacco that causes nearly 9 out of 10 smokers to become hooked. You can also turn to apps like Smoke-Free Text, which helps users send texts to support systems when cravings strike. The app claims its method is 100% effective at helping people quit smoking. Don't drink alcohol. Alcohol releases dopamine in our brains, causing us to crave more alcohol. In addition, alcohol dehydrates us and makes us hungrier than we normally would be. Even worse, drinking alcohol lowers our inhibitions and makes us more likely to overeat unhealthy foods. Limit your intake of caffeine. Caffeine increases cortisol levels in our bodies, making us stressed out and anxious. 5. Don't let yourself get too hungry or too full. If you're hungry, eat. If you're full, stop eating. It may seem like a no-brainer, but it can be tricky to get used to trusting your body and learning what it needs when you've spent years ignoring those signals. I'm so hungry that I could die right now, but I have no idea if I should eat more or if I should wait because I feel kinda full is not a good way to go through life. Instead, try listening to your body and feeding it only when you're hungry and stopping once you feel satisfied.